Welcome to White Mountains Today. I'm your host, Wendy Howell, and my guest is just one of our regulars now, Vander from the Christmas Loft.
Hi Wendy, how you doing?
Good.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming back again.
Yeah, happy to be back.
You brought a plethora of things from the Christmas Loft for us today.
I did. It's still fairly warm out, but I have a lot of Christmas decorations and some Halloween stuff and some toys to show, so we have a lot going on over there.
Wonderful. So for those of you folks who may not know, the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats, side by side in North Conway here, a tradition in our family to visit every single October to get our annual Christmas ornament, and that's a big part of a lot of people's families.
Yeah, and we're proud to say that the Christmas Loft is on its 42nd year, so it's become, like you said, it's a real tradition for people. So people who used to bring their kids are now bringing their grandkids, and so I think a lot of families in the summer and especially closer to the Christmas season come to really kind of get in the Christmas spirit and get their annual ornament and their, and there's the collectibles that they really love. So my parents founded the company in 1980, and it's called the Christmas Loft. We're from Vermont, and they had a country store in Jay, Vermont, and there was a loft area they weren't using, so my mom decided to put Christmas items up there. And it became such a hit that they're like, oh, we actually need a real store for this. And they always loved North Conway, so they thought that North Conway would be a good place, and they bought that property, and then the original Christmas Loft is where Tricks and Treats was, and then in 95 they built the Christmas Loft that is now, and then they sold that building to Santa Fe, and then we bought it back about 3 years ago to turn it into, so Tricks and Treats is ice cream and Halloween, and there's a patio there and candy and toys. So
very interesting. I didn't realize that. So how did the whole little village area inside come about? I've always wondered that.
So my mom always did all the decorating design, and my dad designed the stores, so he was always inspired by Disney World, and he wanted it to be more than just a retail experience. So the half of the building is dedicated to this life-size Christmas village, where the idea is this turn-of-the-century New England village, and when you walk inside, you're transported to Christmas Eve in the year 1900, and then there's all these life-size buildings and these kind of old animatronics that people that are kind of going about the Christmas business, selling chestnuts, giving haircuts, getting ready for Christmas Day. So he just designed it all, and it's pretty much exactly, we leave that part pretty much exactly how he created it. It's got 30-foot ceilings, so when you walk in, I hear a lot of kids say, are we outside? Because it's like dark and it feels like you're actually outside.
It does. Yeah. It's wonderful. I absolutely love it.
So it's a big part of what we believe is that shopping should be an experience, and so a lot of it is just about fun and getting into the Christmas spirit. And then around the village is where we sell the product to keep it all going.
That's wonderful. And you've got some real classic pieces here, like our little Betty White here.
Yes, I was telling you, we have a lot of celebrity ornaments. This is made by a guy in Nebraska. He has about 100 or 200 different celebrity ornaments, and we have a lot of them. And Betty White, she just passed away recently. When Betty White died, we also have a website, christmasloft.com, and when she passed away, we sold over, I think, 300 of these, in 10 minutes. Everyone's like, oh, we need our Betty White ornament, and off she went.
Everybody loves Betty.
And a lot of them so we have celebrities from Betty White to Prince to Post Malone to Gandhi, Einstein, Van Gogh, all the classics.
Oh, that's so fun. And then some really very classic New Hampshire.
Yeah, these ones, I'll start with these wood birch. This is made by a local artist here. So that her name, it's Rustic Pyro, Joanne Paradise. She's out of Madison. She makes these these are all hand cut, and then she uses the burn technique to create these really beautiful ornaments. We have one that's an ATV. There's an ATV one. So that's a new ornament that we took on this year, locally made. It's our New Hampshire board, when you first walk into our store, we have a lot of New Hampshire ornaments, and people really love those. So we have, if you're hiking the Appalachian Trail, you got one there, or
over here.
If you're canoeing down the Saco River, there's your Saco River ornament.
That's a great way to remember your vacation here.
Yeah, and so we try to get all different things. Like this one is, hiking through the White Mountains.
Oh, that one's really pretty.
Yeah, that's
beautiful.
a company out of Rhode Island, so that's all made in America.
Very
We also try to do a
nice.
lot of made in American ornaments.
Yeah.
and this is one you were eyeing before.
I love this.
We mainly have
Christmas
Christmas in the store, but we also have a lot of fun, cute things that
Salt
we
and
think
pepper
go with it.
shaker.
So this is a salt and pepper shaker, 2 peas in a pod.
I would totally have this in my house. Absolutely. And I like that it has the little magnets on the bottom.
Yeah, that's cool. Actually, salt and pepper with magnets is important. That way it all stays
It
together.
all stays together. Aw,
Would you like this
wonderful.
in your house too? So when you go to the bathroom, it's crossword puzzle toilet paper.
Absolutely.
You have to
yes.
do it. You have to do it quickly though.
Yeah. You got to do it before you need to use it.
That in Tricks and Treats we have a lot of kind of jokes and stuff like that. This is another Tricks and Treats item, which is whenever I'm feeling really stressed out by the Christmas season. This is, remember
Oh my
Panic Pete
goodness.
from when we were kids? Mm-hmm. It's kind of a classic stress doll.
Stressy.
Panic Pete's his
Isn't
name.
that cute? Ah. So what's new? Do you have anything new happening at the store that you haven't had? Well, you've got the online business going now.
We have the online. We bought a new warehouse, which is just down in Intervale, and we do all of our shipping out of there now. And then the stores, every year we have brand new trees. So we have 15 trees in the store. So we kind of we create our inventory based on the themed trees. Like this year we're having a really cool penguin and snowman tree. They're all skiing. It's this beautiful tree where the penguins and snowmen are all skiing down the tree. And so
Cute.
that's kind of how we develop each product line, is kind of how and the tree is the center of that. We have like a Jack Skellington tree this year, which is really cool, black and white with all the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. And then also, we're our ice cream shop. This is still a really good ice cream season, so we're open from 9:30 to 9 p.m. The ice cream shop's open till 9 p.m. and we have a beautiful patio. We have a sunset view of the moat, so that's really nice to go check it out.
That's a beautiful spot to sit and rest.
Yeah, it's really peaceful
it there.
actually.
I
We have a
do.
terrific gardener that's made it. We have all these beautiful flowers. It's a really nice place
That's
to
excellent.
relax after buying all this Christmas stuff.
Yes. So now you don't necessarily, if you can't get here to visit physically, you can go online, you can do some shopping.
Yeah, ChristmasLoft.com. We have probably about 75% of our product on ChristmasLoft.com, so there's thousands of items to choose from, and we have a great staff, so we ship everything out mainly the next day after you order it, so it's quick shipping. And
Good.
it's
But there's nothing like going in and actually
we recommend
walking
you
around.
go into the Christmas Loft, spend a lot of money, and then the things that you're on the fence on, then you can go home late at night
That's
and buy
right.
them on the computer.
That's right.
That's a good way to go.
Wonderful. So it sounds like things are just chugging right along.
Just
going
chugging
really
right
great.
along. We're just getting ready for Christmas. It's right around the corner, right?
Yes.
As soon as we get through this heat.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Have a wonderful summer.
You too.
Thanks.
Thanks.